What analogy can we draw between the Freemasons and Al-Masih ad-Dajjal? The Freemasonry movement has its origins and its roots in ancient Israel and in the Old Testament. A lot of the symbols which are used by the Freemasonry and a lot of the beliefs in the Freemasonry system comes out of the ancient scriptures, ancient Jewish scriptures. But the Jews have transformed the Freemasonry movement to be an international movement, not an exclusively Jewish movement. So that the link between Freemasonry and Judaism no longer exists today in the popular consciousness. So a Prime Minister of Australia can be a Freemason, yeah? And a Prime Minister of Britain who is not a Jew can be a Freemason. The reason why they've done that is so that they can use this movement, the Freemasonry movement, as a front through which they could pursue their objectives without allowing themselves to be identified as the actor. So they can remain as the hidden actor behind the Freemasonry.
Once you understand the unequivocal news, the Freemasonry is controlled by Jews. Intellectual cowards, they perpetually dare to label a hate group and take them off of the air. They made people believe they got something to choose. We will never rest until they murder the fake news. Do you really think they represent your views? I just hate to be the one, the bearer of bad news. When you watching that fake news, they giving you your views. The consensus they create, they make you feel like you can choose. Over and over and over again, white phosphorus indiscriminately dropped on Palestinian hostages, held captive in a concentration camp called the Gaza Strip. Barack Obama keep his lips around Israeli dick. Things you gotta say if you wanna make it. The only flag I fly in my office is the Star of David. When you speak the APAC, it better be your greatest. Bombing Iran is the plan, you better get with the status. Some truthers wanna scream the banksters, but they won't ever tell you who's supreme with gangsters. It's Pavlovian when you hear Italian music, you think mafia, but you don't know that that was all Jewish at the top. Meyer Lansky, black male brother, he had pictures of J. Edgar Hoover with his male lover. Meanwhile, they got them thinking that the mafia is Christian, Italiano, they don't know just what the fuck they missing. Anti-Defamation League, ADL, don't forget, you accepted money from a known killer. Mo Dietz, you rotten motherfuckers. SPLC, ACLU, B'nai B'rith, all lodges in America owe their source to the first 3 lodges in America, which happen to be Jewish. Jewish papers brag as far back as 100 years ago how without Judaism there'd be no Freemasonry. So all your apple pie bacon mason motherfuckers, you better come clean. All your perks gonna be worth what's gonna happen when they break down the machine. You're smirking like a Cheshire cat. Let's forget all that. You cannot serve